There's very few people that think about the actual shape of pasta like I do. I want to create the most comprehensive pasta program in the United States. I want you to eat everything. The geometry, the actual shape of pasta, it all has meaning.
He's probably one of the best pasta makers in America, definitely handmade pasta.
How far can you push the hydration? How far can you restrain it?
Just like he does. I want people to be able to see like how much work went into this bowl of pasta. But sometimes to people, it's just a pasta.
When you dunk it, I want the water to move in a very uniform way.
I mean, Evan's like crazy. When you have a guy who's that invested and that singularly focused, you end up getting a really, really great product, but you also get like a little bit of insanity with it.
It can't just be all about the romance of pasta. It has to be a modern approach to how to make the shape taste like and feel like it's made by machine, but still have the soul of all that history and all that work and all that technical knowledge. We can't just make dough and throw it in the hopper and sheet it out and make shapes.
You've got a guy who refuses to compromise and is coming back to reclaim what was sort of taken from him.
Fusilli, garganelli, caramelle, maloredos, briganti, caumbasa, orecchiette, pappardelle, lorigitas. With my hands, I can make 188 of the 365 documented shapes. Passion's not the word. I'm maniacal about pasta.
Evan's like this big but lovey, sweet guy. You know, very quiet. I'm sure as he progressed through the ranks in his own kitchen, maybe he's a little more vocal, but ultimately Evan was a really quiet, very astute type guy.
First, we're gonna make a well. Take your hand and very simply spread the flour. So mixing is simple. You wanna take a fork, crack those yolks, and just start scrambling, gradually folding in the flour from the inside of the walls. And what we're looking for is similar to creaming egg yolks and butter. And now we fold. Now it gets a little messy.
Evan fits in the top 1% of the people who've come out of this kitchen that have great raw talent and great raw ability.
And what you really want to look for is a smooth, elastic dough. When you put your finger to it, it's going to spring right back. That's what you're looking for.
You'd put Evan in the top 1%?
Yeah, Evan's good. Evan's successful because he's good and he cares.
This is a mattarello. It's a rolling pin, a very large one. I got this one in Bologna. Now, there's a saying in Bologna, there's a church on the hill. It's called San Luca. And my teacher always used to tell me, never stop rolling the dough until you can see San Luca through the pasta. You can see my hand through that. You see how thin that is? That's what we're looking for in this pasta.
There's a lot of people who have great skill, and there's a lot of people who have great heart, but seldom you come across someone who has great skill and great heart. And those are the ones that make it to the next level.
And then we have it, our sfoglia, pasta fatto a mano. The second I set foot in culinary school, I said to myself, I'm gonna have my own restaurant someday. That's the dream, right? Smells the same. You ever seen sumo match? The sumo wrestlers throw salt into the ring to rid the ring of bad spirits. And before we opened Bucato, I came in here and burned sage and like threw salt around. Didn't work. That was us, Los Angeles, Bucato. I wanted to be the best pasta restaurant in the United States.